Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to an edition of Picks and Lists over here on the Pierce Co. But I come on and I host a show called Picks and Lists over here for the time being until I get sick of it. I'm John Marr, by the way. With me, as usual, 6 contestants, and I arranged them by alphabetical order by their first name, so everybody, except for Kaiser, who goes by Kaiser or King Penis, but they both start with K. I think his regular name doesn't start with a K, but it's cool. You're Kaiser for today. Chris, you're here. How you doing?
Doing good, John. Here to have fun. Just happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. It's always a pleasure when I get to have you on. Jeremy, I just saw you. How you doing?
Yeah, just as good as I was like 15 minutes ago.
That's fantastic. But somebody that's always doing good, he's shrinking before our very eyes. He's going to the other end. He's back. JPO,
stretch my knee.
How's it going?
That's great. How are you, John?
Doing good. Sounds like your knee's not doing good though. You all right?
And it's my good knee that's bothering me today. So you never know what's gonna happen.
Fuck. All right. Well, you try. Just take it easy. We're gonna do some easy trivia. But
like Kevin Nash over here.
The next person here, the new hottest sensation. You've seen him before, but now he's really on the rise. A real resurgence in popularity in the community. Kaiser Huang, how's it going?
I'm awake. I'm here. I'm like 50% on what this format entails. So I'll just see how it goes.
We'll walk you through it. Steve can help you. Steve Mace is here. If he wants to help you, he'll help you. I don't know. He's dastardly though. How you feeling, Steve?
High five.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, that's good enough. No, I'm doing great.
Don't touch me.
In a very fun mood. So let's in a fun mood. Let's here to have fun. So.
And then last but not least, maybe somebody you'd ask for help, but I don't know. Would you want Tato's help? I'm not sure. I think he knows what's going on today. Tato, how you feeling?
Oh, feeling good. I'm here to score less points than everyone else. It's my job.
That is normally true, I guess. But you've had good days. But the way it works, a bunch of questions with pictures and lists. And the first question we always ask, I'm going to show you a picture of an actor or an actress, and I'm going to ask you, who is this? So the first person I want to know, who is this? Who's this handsome man?
I don't have a marker.
We'll drop him back down. Count you guys down. 5, 4.
I didn't have a marker. Just give me like an extra second.
3. I'm going to go 3, 3, 3, 3, 2,
right.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
I know, D.
All right, Jeremy.
Paul Sorvino.
Yeah.
JPO.
Sorvino.
Kaiser.
I was like, good fellas, dude. Possibly.
Steve.
Paul Sorvino.
And Tato.
You mean Repo the Genetic Opera's Paul Sorvino?
Yeah, one and the same. The guy from Repo the Genetic Opera. Yes, he's great.
That's that guy's credit? All right.
Good fellas, man.
Next, I want to know, I'm going to show you a screen grab from a movie. I want to know, what movie is this? So tell me, what movie is this?
You can say this picture is fire.
It's a flaming hot take from Steve. That's enough. That's a scene from that movie. Drop that down. Count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll start with Jeremy this time. Jeremy, what movie is that?
Look like Chevy Chase. I said Spies Like Us.
JPO?
Look like Ryan Gosling with a NASA symbol. I said First Man.
Kaiser?
That looked like Glenn Powell, Hidden Figures.
Steve?
First Man.
Tato?
Laser Team.
And Chris?
Never had something up, but I knew it wasn't right.
If you said First Man, you're correct. That is First Man.
Yeah. Where's the laser team screen grabs on? With Tato.
Next game we play is a little game called Starring Ish. I'm going to start naming people that are in the cast of a movie, starting with smaller parts and expanding to larger parts in that movie. When you think you know the movie that all those people star in together, you could lock and then everybody else will lock with you. If you lock and are correct, you get 2 points. If you get it correct with the lock person, you get 1 point. But be careful, because if you lock and you're wrong, you're out. And I'll continue with the remaining players. The first person in this movie is Ryan Stiles. Ryan Stiles is in this movie.
Fuck it, locked.
Go on, son.
JPO locking on Ryan Stiles. Everyone put your best guess on a Ryan Stiles movie. Only JPO at risk.
Wait. So I have to put a guess like now.
Yeah, but you're not going to be out if you're wrong.
Okay.
So just put any movie that Ryan Stiles is in, or just any movie.
I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah, same.
Chris doesn't know who Ryan Stiles is. We're gonna come back to that. All right.
You do. You do.
5. You definitely know him if you saw him.
No, I don't think he does.
3. You know him if you saw him. 2, 1.
Maybe.
Pens down. We'll go to JPO first. JPO, what movie do you think Ryan Stiles is in?
Hot Shots.
Hot
That's where
Shot.
it's there.
Kaiser.
There we go.
Do I show you? Okay.
Yeah.
Silent running.
Steve.
Pop star, never stop stopping.
Tato.
Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Chris.
I don't know. It's that 10 thing I hate about you.
And Jeremy.
I said Bubble Boy.
Nobody is correct. JPO is out.
No.
We will continue.
No.
We'll continue with the second member of the cast. The second member of the cast is Elle Fanning. Elle Fanning is also in this movie. D. Bradley Baker is also in this movie.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
David Alan Grier is in this movie. Alan Tudyk is in this movie. Charlize Theron is in this movie. Nathan Lane is in this movie. Donald Sutherland is in this movie. Bill Nighy is in this movie. Eugene Levy is in this movie. Matt Lucas is in this movie. Samuel L. Jackson is in this movie. Nicolas Cage is in this movie.
And this one smallest to biggest role.
Yeah, now I'm getting to the biggest roles now. Yeah, Kristen Bell is in this movie. And the last name I have on the list, Freddie Highmore is in this movie.
Well, okay, it doesn't matter.
I think I heard Chris Locke, so I'm going to give him the honors. Freddie Highmore, the last name.
Okay, I think I got it.
Well, if you get the last name, didn't we establish that it doesn't matter about locks?
Well,
I did say lock. I did
you
not say lock.
Oh, then everyone's going for 1 point.
I did, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay, everyone's going for 1 point here. We'll start with Chris just to be safe. Chris,
Oh no, I'm about to ask attention for a moment.
extension? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Something. What the fuck?
I
I
promise
got
you.
nothing.
Freddie fucking Highmore.
I promise you they're all in this movie.
Oh, I think I have the wrong.
I'm pretty sure I had it, but okay.
All right.
It
Well,
makes sense that this movie has such a gigantic cast. It does make sense.
Chris writing a novel. All right, Chris, you got a movie?
I don't know. It's also in the Invisible.
Okay, Jeremy.
So Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Kaiser.
Astro Boy.
Steve.
All I can think about is The Man.
And Tato.
The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
Kaiser pulling it. That is the cast of Astro
Yeah.
Boy. Astro
Yeah,
Boy.
okay.
Holy shit.
all those people in Astro Boy. Now we start all over again. We go back again to
Astro.
who is this? I'll show you a picture of an
I don't feel
actual
bad
actress.
at whatever that.
Who's this?
What's her name?
That's the question.
All these pictures again, courtesy of Letterboxd. Send your complaints to Letterboxd.
It's weird how some people have really, really good pictures on Letterboxd, and some people have really odd pictures that make them not really look like who they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had to double check and make sure this was that person. I was pretty sure, but this is not their first picture on Letterboxd, so you can't cheat. All right, pull it back. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Kaiser this time. Kaiser, who is that?
That's Monica Bellucci.
Steve.
I put Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Tato.
Sophia Battelle is a person.
Yep. Chris.
I said Lindsay Lohan just because I her later look.
That is not Lindsay Lohan.
Bro, what?
That is absolutely not. Maybe Chris, go back to your eye doctor. Jeremy.
Monica Bellucci.
JPO.
Monica Bellucci.
That is Monica Bellucci. That is correct. I'm gonna write Lindsay
At least
Lohan.
I said a name that ended in a vowel, man.
I'm gonna write Lindsay Lohan's publicist and be like, "What the fuck are you doing? That's crazy." What
I have my
movie?
own thing.
What movie is this? I need to know what movie this is from.
Mhm.
I don't want to give any hints, but that is not Lindsay Lohan.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is Meaner Girls.
You're welcome. Drop that down. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna start with Steve this time. Steve, what do you got?
The girl with the dragon tattoo.
Tato.
Kiss, kiss, bang, bang.
Chris.
The original to go with the dragon tattoo. That's the Naomi. The original.
Jeremy.
I'm worried it's one of the other ones. I said girl with a dragon tattoo.
JPO.
Girl with the dragon tattoo.
And Kaiser.
The girl with the dragon tattoo.
That is correct. The girl with the dragon tattoo. I'm not making any distinction between the original or whatever, but it is the girl with the dragon tattoo. Now we're going to play a game where I name an actor or an actress, and starting with Tato, we're going to name movies that actor or actress is in. We'll go around in a circle. You do get one mulligan each time I go around. So, just name a movie the person's in. Tato, I need a movie Sir Ben Kingsley is in.
Gandhi.
He's in that.
Yes.
Chris.
Lucky number 11.
Lucky number 11. Yes, he's in that. Jeremy.
Iron Man 3.
He's definitely in that. JPO.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Yes.
You guys know other ones. Come on.
Kaiser.
No, you gotta get the easy shit out. I'm saving my other ones.
Ender's Game.
Ender's Game is correct. Steve.
Sexy Beast.
Sexy Beast is correct. Tato.
I appreciate you, Steve. Movie 43.
He's not in that.
He's just not that into you.
Now I see what you're doing. You're out. Chris.
Hugo.
He is in Hugo. That is correct. Jeremy.
It's funny. Dave.
He's in Dave. JPO.
Shutter Island.
He's in that. Kaiser.
Schindler's List.
Pretty sure he's in that. That is correct.
Yeah.
Steve.
The Wonderful Life of Henry Sugar.
The Wonderful Life of Henry Sugar. I don't have that.
I thought that was a short, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if it's a short, I won't count it against you. Yeah,
Ah,
feature length movies.
Got it. House of Sand and Fog.
That he is in for sure. Back up to Chris.
The Love Guru.
The Love Guru. He is in.
Damn it.
Jeremy.
Ooh.
Is he in Prince of Egypt?
He is not in Prince of Egypt. No.
Stonehurst Asylum.
He is in that. JPO.
Is he in the whackness?
He is in the Whackness. That is correct.
Oh yeah, that's what that was called. Josh Beck. Yeah.
Kaiser.
Bugsy.
Bugsy. That is correct. Steve.
Between Two Ferns, the movie.
He is not in that. Your final guess.
Pass.
All right. Back up to Chris.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbirds. He is in. Jeremy.
The Dictator.
He is in The Dictator. That is correct. JPO.
Suspect Zero.
He is in Suspect Zero. Kaiser.
Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb.
He is in that. That is correct. Chris.
Okay.
Stormbreaker.
Say Stormbreaker. No, he's not. He's not in that.
Night at the Museum, Battle on the Smithsonian.
He is not in that. So we'll go over to Jeremy.
I'll just try a couple more animated movies. Flushed Away
Not in Flushed Away.
and Ender's Game 2 yet to be released.
JPO.
Jules.
He is in Jules. Yes, the main character in Jules. I saw that in theaters. Kaiser.
Exodus, Gods and Kings.
He is in Exodus, Gods and Kings. JPO.
That's okay. God damn
Yeah.
Is it called Kill Me Now?
I know what you're thinking of, but that's not what it's called.
No. Is he in Moonrise Kingdom?
He is not in Moonrise Kingdom, so we're going to give that point to Kaiser. Kaiser, did you have any left in the tank?
No.
All right. Well,
Oh,
there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot we could have said.
it.
He's in.
300 of them.
Yeah, he's in The Fifth Monkey. He's in AI, Artificial Intelligence, The Assignment, Backstabbing for Beginners, Betrayal, A Birder's Guide to Everything. He's in the original Blood Rain, The Box Trolls, The Common Man, CNN Millennium, Collide, The Confession, Dollyland, Death and the Maiden, Dragonheart 3, The Sorcerer's Curse, Elegy, Fear is the Key, 50 Dead Man Walking, Freddy as FRO 7, Harem, Intrigo, Death of an Author, some version of The Jungle Book. He was in that Dave Bautista vehicle, The Killer's Game. He's Dave's handler in that movie. The King of Kings, Knight of Cups, The Last Legion, Learning to Drive, Life, Lockdown, Maurice, Necessary Love, Night Hunter, Noah's Ark, The New Beginning, some version of Oliver Twist, Operation Finale, An Ordinary Man, The Ottoman Lieutenant, Parting Shots, Pascali's Island, Photographing Fairies, The Physician, Poison, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. The Red Sea Diving Resort, Robot Overlords, Rules of Engagement, Searching for Bobby Fischer, nobody said. Security, Selfless, Slipstream, Sneakers, A Sound of Thunder, Species, Spider in the Web, Spooky House, Teen Patty, The Ten Commandments, Testimony, The Story of Shostakovich, Trans-Siberian, The Triumph of Love, Tuck Everlasting, Turtle Diary, Twelfth Night, A Violent Life, The Walk, Walking with the Enemies, War Incorporated, War Machine, War Story, What Planet Are You From, William Tell, Without a Clue, and the movie JPO is thinking of, You Kill Me. You Kill Me. Is the
You
movie.
killed me. I knew there was a kill.
Oh,
Killer Game
Bubbles.
came to my mind right after we eliminated.
Yeah.
I was so
the
mad.
wrong
Actually, it's one of my
version.
favorite performances of his is LG, and I couldn't pull it.
We are going to go back.
Dead, by the way, the sequel to Ender's Game.
We're going to go back to Who Is This? And I want to know who's this? Who's this funny guy?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
I second that. I will second Chris's thank you.
In Law and
Look,
Order, he's always suing and shit. He's a douche.
One of my favorite character actors.
So yeah, there was a point where I actually went out of
Okay.
my way to learn this fucker's name. But I forgot.
That okay.
It's worth it.
That definitely makes my answer wrong, but okay.
I will count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chris, we'll start with you. Who is that, Chris?
He's waiting to take him to the moon, Richard Kind.
There it is.
Jeremy.
I love him so much. Richard Kind.
JPO.
What you got?
Kaiser.
James Corden.
All right, we're going to talk to you later. Steve.
Yeah.
Richard Kind.
Tato.
They all look alike. Dime Store Nathan Lane.
That's more accurate. That's more accurate than James Corden. All right, we're going to go back over to what movie is this? Here's another screenshot of a movie. What movie is this? Serious
That doesn't
business.
narrow it down.
Oh, between two, but
Actually, no, it does.
Oh shit!
I hope the other one or not.
I'm erasing my answer. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, it is one of those movies.
No, between two that have both a little bit similar to each other. But
Probably both. It's probably one of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Jeremy first. Jeremy, what movie is that?
Zero Dark 30?
JPO.
I hope so. I raised my list game for 0 Dark 30.
Kaiser.
Based on the fact that she's on like in an interrogation room, I assume it's Molly's
Steve.
0 Dark 30.
Tato.
Thanks, Obama.
Chris.
It's a Molly's game with between that 0 Dark 30.
If you said 0 Dark 30, you're right. That is from 0 Dark
Yeah.
30.
She looks more haggard.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks a little more serious. Not as.
Yeah.
Going back to starring ish, I'm going to start naming actors or actresses in a movie. When you know from the cast what movie it is, lock in for 2 points. Otherwise, you can lock it. You can join for 1. But if you lock in, you're wrong. You're out. First person in this movie, Ann Dowd. Ann Dowd.
No.
Don't do it again. Ann Dowd. Naomi Harris is also in this movie. Ann Dowd, Naomi Harris.
Ryan tells in like 3 things. I shot my shot.
Jacob Lattimore. Also in this movie.
Okay.
Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley is also in this movie. Helen Mirren is in this movie.
Oh no, I know it, but I don't know it.
Michael Pena is in this movie.
Oh, I can finish this fucking game for you, but I can't pull it.
Edward Norton is in this movie.
Lock.
Lock.
I heard a lock from Tato. So everyone put your best answers on your boards.
You,
Count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tato, what do you got?
Million Ways to Die in the West.
Chris.
that's what happened. I have Collateral Beauty.
Jeremy.
I said the Bourne retrospective.
JPO.
Courageous Love. I made up something.
Kaiser.
I didn't finish Best Exotic American Hotel.
And Steve.
Incredible Hulk.
Chris getting it right. That's Collateral Beauty. The only people I didn't name
Kate
are
Winslet, Will Smith.
Kate Winslet and Will Smith. Is correct. Going back over to who is this? Here's your 4th picture. Who's this lady? Who's that?
Is that
Oh,
There's. I expect one of you to get this for sure. Like no problems. That's all I'll say.
I'm sorry.
I won't say which one of you, but one of you should know this cold.
Yeah, I know.
I should know this.
What?
But I'll count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with JPO this time. JPO, who's that lady?
Said Muriel Enos.
Kaiser.
Is that Sophie Turner?
Steve.
Miranda Otto.
Oh,
Game of Thrones 30 years ago.
Tato.
oh yeah.
Lil Marie.
Chris.
Is it Claire from Lost?
That's not, it's not Emily DeRaven.
It's Miranda.
Yeah.
It's Miranda.
Oh,
Jeremy.
That's Emily Watson.
And JP, I did you already?
Marilyn knows.
That is Miranda Otto. Steve getting the point.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I expected Kaiser to get it because she's in a bunch of the Lord of the Rings movies, but no.
That's true.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
just didn't think of it. Yeah, yeah.
Gonna go back to what movie is this? What movie are we looking at right here? This MCU crossover is fucked up. Jesus.
This may be a Tato asshole. We'll see. It's probably more just likely.
I
Tato
think
asshole.
if you're saying that, you probably got the right answer. I'll put that back. Count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna start with Kaiser now. Kaiser, what movie is that?
Is that Wonder Boys?
Steve.
Oh shit. Good work.
Wonder Boys.
Tato.
The Cider House Rules.
Chris.
I also would think the same way. The side of hell.
Jeremy.
Yep. I did the same wrong thing.
And JPM.
Wonder Boys.
That is Wonder Boys. That is correct.
Wonder Boys.
We're going to do another actor filmography. I'll name an actor or actress. You start naming movies, starting with Steve. Give me a movie Michelle Pfeiffer is in.
Batman Returns.
She's in that. Tato.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
She's in that.
Yeah.
Chris.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
She's in that too. Jeremy.
Grease 2.
She's definitely in that. JPO.
Avengers Endgame.
She's in that. Kaiser.
What lies beneath?
What was that?
What lies beneath?
Oh, What Lies Beneath. That's correct. Steve.
Scarface.
She's in that. Tato.
8 Mile.
Did I spell it
That's
wrong?
that's a Mackay Pfeiffer joke, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I was like-
thank
I was
you.
like, oh, shit.
And that's all I've got for you. Thank you.
All right, Chris.
And my last one, History.
She's in Hairspray.
Just right.
Jeremy.
Stardust.
She is in Stardust. JPO.
The Family.
Damn it.
She's in that. Kaiser.
Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas.
She's in that. Steve.
Dangerous Minds.
She's in that. Chris.
I'm trying to think.
I'll give you a 10-second warning right now.
They're pulling random one. Meet Joe Black.
She's not in that. You have one more guess. I'll count you down in 5, 4.
Yeah, no.
Jeremy.
A Murder on the Orient Express.
She's in that. Yep. JPO.
Wolf.
She's in Wolf. Yes. My
Nice.
Wolf. Kaiser.
Dark Shadows.
She's in that. Steve.
The Fabulous Baker Boys.
She's in that. Jeremy. I'm going to give you a 10-second warning here.
Desperate Measures.
Not in that. One more guess.
Nah, go ahead.
JPO.
She Gifted.
She is not in Gifted.
No, that's not wrong. One of them. I could never be your woman.
I Could Never Be Your Woman is correct.
Yes.
Love Field.
That's correct. Steve.
Pass.
I think we're just at JPO and Kaiser, right?
Yes.
All right, JPO, go ahead.
I will in a minute.
I'll give you a 10-second warning now.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Where you been my whole life? I know you've
5,
been things.
4, 3, 2.
Avengers Infinity War.
She is not in that. One final guess?
Movie 43.
No, she's not in that. Kaiser, did you have any other ones?
Is she in The Witches of Eastwick?
She is in the Witches of Eastwick. Yes, she's one of the three.
That was my final one.
All right. Well, I'll give Kaiser the point on that one.
Good job, Kaiser.
Other movies you could have said. There are definitely some well-known movies in here. 1,000 Acres, The Age of Innocence, Amazon Women on the Moon, Charlie Chan and the Curse of the Dragon Queen, Sherry, Dangerous Liaisons, The Deep End of the Ocean, Falling in Love Again, Frankie and Johnny, French Exit, To Jillian on Her 37th Birthday, The Hollywood Knights, I Am Sam, Into the Night, Lady Hawk, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, Married to the Mob, Melanie Parker, A Midsummer Night's Dream. She's in Darren Aronofsky's Mother, New Year's Eve, Personal Effects, People Like Us, The Prince of Egypt, The Story of Us, Sweet Liberty, Tequila Sunrise, Up Close and Personal, Where is Kyra, and White Oleander. All movies starring Michelle Pfeiffer, not Melanie Griffith, Michelle Pfeiffer. That being said, we're back over to Who Is This? Here's your final Who Is This? I want to know, who is this guy?
Who the hell's that?
I hope I got to.
What's that guy's name?
Mm-hmm.
What's that guy's name? That's what we're playing. All right. I'll put that picture down. He's not going to get any differently. He's not going to look any different if I leave it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Steve this time. Steve, who is that?
Not Drake.
It is not Drake. That's Tato. What does that say? Justice Smith. Chris.
Sorry. I
No way, that's right.
The mother hate
Justice
ever
Smith.
hear from all of you. Justice Smith.
Justice Smith.
Also Justice Smith. Jeremy.
I said Cuba Gooding Jr.
All right. JPO.
Third.
I think I fucked this up. I said Ben. It can't be Ben Kingsley Adair, right?
Oh fuck! It is It's Kingsley
Yeah.
Benedict. Fuck.
And
I knew I fucked it up.
I had Tony Todd.
yeah, JPO the closest. Kingsley Ben Adair.
Ben Adair.
Kingsley
Hold on.
Ben Adair. All
All right,
right.
good point.
Your final. What movie is this? What movie is this?
Oh, that's okay.
Hey John.
Hey,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
He loves Slinky.
Yeah, that makes me more confident in Tato. Thank you, actually.
Yeah, this is definitely like right around what Tato likes. I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna start with Tato. Tato, what movie is that?
Me and Brian Michaels, Reality Bites.
And Chris,
No, I saw Ethan Hawke and went with Blade.
Jeremy,
I don't know why I misspelled it that way. Reality Bites.
JPO,
Real light bites.
All right, yes, Reality Bites.
Kaiser,
Reality Bites.
Steve.
Reality Bites.
All right, a lot of Reality Bites people in here. All right, we're gonna go back over to starring ish for the final time. I'll start naming some folks in a movie. You lock in if you think you know it, and blah 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 blah. First person in this movie, Stephen Sondheim appears in this movie.
Lock.
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 I heard Tato locking.
Tato.
Same. Oh shit. Well, but
Well,
yeah.
I only take the first lock because only that person's at risk.
All right, Tato, you're killing me.
There's only one possible answer, I think.
All right, everyone's got Tato. What do you got?
I mean, there's only one I know for sure, and it's a goddamn voicemail. So tick tick boom.
Chris.
Yeah, most of like changing the time the movie came out. Tick tick boom.
Jeremy.
That's a tar.
JPO.
Tick tick boom. That's
Kaiser.
it. Fuck.
Tick,
There we
tick,
go.
boom.
Steve.
Tick tick boom.
All of you are incorrect. We're going to move on. He must be in a second movie, I guess. Second person who's in this movie, Angela Lansbury's in this movie.
Lock.
Lock.
I heard Steve Locke that time.
You happy?
All right. Everyone, I think JPO's finishing his answer up. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what do you got?
Glass onion.
And Chris.
Yeah, the cameo on the Doom called Glass Onion.
Jeremy.
I said Mr. Popper's Pinklets.
JPO.
Glass onion, it will come to you.
And Kaiser.
I said Mary Poppins Returns.
If you say Glass Onion, you are correct. That is, they're in the movie, along with Natasha Lyonne, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Yo-Yo Ma, Jake Tapper, Serena Williams, Ethan Hawke, Hugh Grant, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Jessica Henwick, Dave Bautista, Kate Hudson, Leslie Odom Jr., Catherine Hahn, Janelle Monáe, Edward Norton, Daniel Craig, all in Glass Onion. All right. We finished things up here with a video clip, and I have you name what movie it is. So I need to know right now, what movie is this?
Come here! Come here to rip me off, huh?
Wait, it's you. I don't know how you found me, but you shouldn't be here.
Thank you. If I'm late with this.
And you reach your quota.
A lot of thank yous from Chris today.
Mhm.
Here's the scores, though.
That tracks.
I will catch you guys down.
Right.
5,
That's
4,
how you don't have it before.
3.
Actually.
2, 1. We'll just go back to Chris. Chris, what movie is that?
Yeah, it's Upgrade.
Jeremy.
Great.
JPO.
Upgrade.
Kaiser.
I didn't know. I said Colombiana.
And Steve.
Upgrade.
And Tato.
Fuck.
That is Upgrade. And your winner, Steve Mesa, today, coming in with a hot 11 points. So let me arrange you guys in the order here. We got Urine first, and Urine second. And Kaiser, you had a strong showing. Jeremy, you're there. Chris, there, perfect. Steve, you won. Plugs, parting words. Your favorite Logan Marshall Green movie.
Okay, Prometheus. No, man, this was a great game. It could have gone either way. I know it was Jeremy, Kaiser, JPO, me, getting head to head there. I was beat JPO's pick and list. I know he had a good streak, but no. All kidding aside, I think it's been a great game. Appreciate you hosting. Plugs, Mesa Media on YouTube. I'm going to be at Columbus, Ohio, the 13th through the 15th. Animate Columbus, doing FSCW, shooting FSCW action.
All right. JPO, second place. Nothing to sneeze at. It's like a bunch of firsts in a couple seconds. You're good. Plugs, parting words. Your favorite mystery movie, not outside of the Benoit Blanc series.
Mystery Man.
Mystery, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's Brick with Ryan Johnson also. So there you go. Shout out to Kaiser, fantastic debut for Kaiser. Shout out to Jeremy, great game. Chris, great game.
Thanks.
Tato, great game. Steve's never humble when I win, so I'm not gonna be humble when he wins. He can take his own penis because he's the best at doing that anyway. So shout out to everyone but him.
Kaiser, nice of you to show up. Plugs, parting words. Your favorite Michelle Pfeiffer movie.
My favorite Michelle Pfeiffer movie, Age of Innocence. I love that movie, even though I forgot about it. Plugs, not really. I mean, if you all watch other like Shira related channels, I'll pop up here, and then making a fool of myself. Sometimes managed by a John who calls me names. So yeah. Go watch that.
The best names. He pops up. Jeremy, how you doing? Plugs, parting words. We'll give you your favorite Ben Kingsley movie.
Dictator. It's too not funny to not be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, this is always fun. Haven't played in a minute. I guess the heater's over, but also this isn't ASAT, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, this doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right. Chris, 5th place here. Plugs, parting words. Let's say your favorite animated movie that's based on some other media.
Ooh.
Chris, the answer is Across the Spider-Verse. Why are you thinking?
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Thank you, John, for having me on. One thing I get as strong is the fact I pulled collaborative beauty out my ass is pretty impressive. Yeah, happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Tato, last but not least, plugs, parting words, and give us some more 90s movies we should have watched that you watched.
Let's see, 90s movies that are outside. I'll throw Play It to the Bone out there. That one's definitely not super common in the zeitgeist, as I discovered last night. Yeah, and 2001 Hardball. So a little stretch on the 90s, but always give a shout out to that if possible. Lights Out Trivia. We got all sorts of shenanigans popping. Would be happy to see anyone in here, in there. And movie Battleground. We are also going and welcome invitation to that as well. I threw a sign up. Either hit me up or hit that up. Thank you.
And you can always check me out on Why We Love Horror. It's a whole other channel. That's really great. Lots of programming over there. But until next time, I'm John Marr for Steve Mesa, for JPO, for Kaiser Huang, for Jeremy Potters, for Chris Diaz, for Tato. See you next time.